It's Tuesday. I'm back on the grind. Tuesday. God, it's Friday. I spent the last 2 days in Orlando, Florida, shooting one very long, multiple scenes at one location for one episode of the TV show that I'm doing some background work on. There's some big names involved in the show. Let me get rid of my toothpick. Big names involved in the show. I don't want to give too much detail out because we were told not to post anything on social media. That's why I've been very cagey about all this. First day was a 13-hour shoot. Second day was 9 hours, so it wasn't too bad. Learning a lot of cool stuff, being a background actor, especially the way shows are shot, how when you shoot a scene, you got to shoot it 4 times to get every single angle. Did a lot of crossover stuff. That means me walking through a scene. I feel like that I'm going to be... They got a lot of coverage of me in the background of the different scenes. I'm sure I'll be cut out a lot of it, because if not, those of you with a keen eye, if I'm not blurred out because the camera's focused on the principal actor, you'll pick up on a lot of inconsistencies or lack of continuity, but I'm sure they know what they're doing and they'll cut all that crap out. But I feel like I got a lot of camera time. We'll see. Day 2, there's 180 of us background actors. Day 1, there's only 60. But I was definitely used a lot for background filler. In this episode, actually, I found myself right on the realm of being in frame with principal actors, which is always a good thing when you're trying to get some screen time. But it's fun. Wish I can give you guys a lot more detail. I'm just tired. So here it is, Friday. I'm sitting in the parking lot of a new fire station so that I can set up their equipment, because you ain't making a living doing background acting work. No sirree. Not unless you're doing it every single day, because well, scale for a non-union backwork actor is not that much. I guess if you're doing 12-hour shoots every single day, Monday through Friday, you can make a little bit better than a minimum wage job. But I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it for fun. I'm doing it for the story. Because after all, let's be honest, life, when it's all said and done and you're 80, 90, however old you get to make it to, life is comprised of 2 things: family and stories and experiences. I don't want to put this finger down because I just realized I'd be flipping you off. So family, stories and experiences, and I really hope this show blows up. Not for longevity purposes, but I hope it blows up in a pop culture way, so that it has reverence with a couple other shows that I'm a big fan of, so that I can at least say, hey, I was in 2 episodes of that. Look for me. One, I was in the pilot in the background as a, let's just say, military officer. And then yesterday last 2 days was in a 2-piece high-end suit, which I gotta say, I was looking pretty damn sharp. Never in my life have I been wearing a suit that was actually tailored and ordered to my body type. And so I've never actually had the privilege of wearing a high-end suit that actually fit and was tailored to me. So anyhow, back to the fun of computer repair, and got some podcasts I gotta get done. I got another episode of What's the Scuttlebutt that needs to be edited, and so I will get that done and up this week. Thank you guys for checking out the last episode. Our interview with Keith Anderson, who was a pilot during World War II. If you guys haven't seen that, go to WTSPWorldWar2.com and you will find it on the homepage. It's also available on iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, anywhere fine podcasts are available. Just look up WTSP World War II. You can look for WTSP or What's the Scuttlebutt. If you look for What's the Scuttlebutt, look for What's the Scuttlebutt World War II, because there is an old Office podcast about the show The Office called What's the Scuttlebutt. That's why mine's What's the Scuttlebutt World War II, or WTSP World War II, or just go to d-410.com or WTSP World War II.com. Thank you guys. See you later.